Another year, another set of resolutions. But if you're like most people, those good intentions are already slipping away. The same old habits pull you back, leaving you stuck in a cycle of frustration. What if this year could be different? What if, by understanding one simple concept, you could finally take control of your habits and your life? I'm Omio Chintan, and in this video, I'll guide you through the science of habits, how to break bad ones, build better ones, and create lasting change. By the end, you'll have the tools to transform your habits and make 2025 your most intentional year yet. Let's dive in. At the core of every habit is the habit loop. It's a three-step cycle. The cue, the trigger that starts the habit, like a time, place, or emotion. The routine, the action you take in response to the cue. The reward, the benefit or satisfaction that reinforces the habit. Take a moment to think about one habit you want to change. What usually triggers it? What do you gain from it? Keep this in mind as we explore the habit loop. Let's meet Maya. Her evenings were her biggest challenge. Every night, she'd scroll on her phone before bed, knowing it left her tired and restless. Her cue was boredom at night. Her routine was reaching for her phone. Her reward? A brief distraction. The habit loop kept her stuck in this cycle. By understanding the habit loop, you unlock the power to rewrite these patterns. Let's start with breaking bad habits. The first step is to interrupt the habit loop by changing the routine while keeping the cue and reward. Here's how. Identify the cue. What triggers the habit? Is it stress, a time of day, or a specific emotion? Understand the reward. What are you getting from the habit? Comfort, distraction, or relief? Replace the routine. Swap the behavior for something healthier. Maya realized her cue, boredom, and her reward, entertainment, weren't the problem. It was the routine of scrolling that left her feeling drained. She replaced scrolling with reading a novel before bed. The new routine gave her the same reward, relaxation, but helped her sleep better and wake up refreshed. Imagine stress after work triggers unhealthy snacking. Instead of reaching for chips, replace the routine with brewing a calming cup of tea or taking a short walk. The cue, stress, and the reward, comfort, stay the same, but the new routine becomes healthier. The next step is building better habits by starting small. Tiny changes compound into big results over time. Here's how. Anchor the habit to an existing cue. Tie the new habit to something you already do. For example, if you want to start exercising, do it right after brushing your teeth. Start ridiculously small. Want to journal? Begin with writing just one sentence a day. Celebrate small wins. Each time you complete the habit, acknowledge it. This reinforces the behavior. Maya applied this principle to her mornings. After making her coffee, she started writing just one sentence in her gratitude journal. Over time, this small habit became a ritual that set the tone for her entire day. What's one good habit you want to build? Identify a small version of it and tie it to an existing routine. Write it down now and commit to starting tomorrow. Habits fail when we lose awareness of why we started. This is where mindfulness becomes your greatest ally. Reflect on your why. Connect each habit to a bigger goal. Why is it important to you? Notice setbacks without judgment. If you miss a day, observe it without criticism and recommit. Stay present in the routine. Focus on the process, not just the result. Whether it's journaling, walking, or exercising, mindfulness keeps you grounded and intentional. Let's say you're building an evening mindfulness routine. Instead of rushing through it, Take a moment to notice how your body feels during each breath. This presence turns the habit into a rewarding practice, not just a task. For Maya, mindfulness was key to staying consistent. By pausing to reflect on her progress, she stayed motivated even on days when sticking to her habits felt tough. Here's your challenge. Choose one habit you want to break and one you want to build. Map out the habit loop for the bad habit. Identify the cue, routine, and reward, and replace the routine with something healthier. For the new habit, start small and tie it to an existing routine. Celebrate each small win. Share your progress in the comments. What habits are you tackling? What surprised you about this process? Let's inspire and support each other as we take control of our habits and build a purposeful 2025. Today, we explored the habit loop and how to take control of your habits. Let's recap. Habits follow the cue, routine, reward loop. Understanding this is the key to breaking bad habits and building better ones. Redirect bad habits by replacing the routine. Keep the cue and reward, but swap the behavior. Start small with better habits. Tie them to existing routines, celebrate wins, and stay consistent with mindfulness. As I often reflect, habits are the silent architects of our lives. By mastering them, you're not just changing your behaviors, you're transforming your identity. If this video resonated with you, like, subscribe, and share it with someone ready to take control of their habits. Tomorrow, we'll explore how Stoicism can help you master your emotions. Let's keep building a purposeful year together.